Philippe, how's the squad looking heading into Sunday's game?
Danilo will be out, not a full assessment yet about that case, and Cortez also. And the other players who were not available before will not be available. Jack Butland is still a question mark, but he's also close to coming back into training with the squad. So we will see tomorrow if he can train with the squad and what conclusions to make about that.
When it comes to Danilo and Oscar Cortez, are they looking shorter term injuries, longer term injuries? Are you able to know?
No, they're today with specialists, so I'm not a specialist in those things. So we need to hear their assessment first.
Reports this week that Ravi Matondo and Kieran Dowell may be allowed to leave the club this month if they can find other options. Is that something that you're maybe looking to do as you look to change the squad this month?
I never speak about individual cases and names in that way because it's always in a transfer window. It's about the right price for every player. That it needs to be a win-win for everybody. So we will see what's going to happen next couple of weeks.
Is that something you feel you need to do this month, though, is maybe move some bodies out before bringing some in, or just at the same time?
It's something that will be necessary for the club. Yes, so that's a club decision, and like it were the same decisions in the summer. That's a situation for the moment in the club to do things here.
Would you expect there to be any imminent business in terms of ins or outs?
No clue. Of course, I know everything that's going on, but I don't have a clue if there will be something signed fast or not. So the first second that we sign something, we will tell you all correctly. So that I can promise.
Robin proper,
Robin still felt something today, but there's a big chance he will be in the training tomorrow. No guarantee yet for medical staff, but the chance is big.
How disappointed are you for Cortez, because you can't seem to get any luck at all here?
Yeah, I hope it's a short-term thing. It would have been ideal that he got minutes in the weekend and now on Sunday. But it's part of football. It's unlucky. Football is a sport with duels. He's a strong boy, he has strong legs, but sometimes you get hard knocks. So that's part of football. And like you say, he had a lot of bad luck the last couple of months, and disappointing for him because he's somebody with a good mentality, who wants to work hard, who's ambitious to make the right steps, who showed also good quality in the first weeks that he was here. Yeah, sometimes you can have bad luck, and I hope then this is the last part of bad luck for him in his career.
The club are obviously committed to signing him in the summer for a big fee. Are you still 100% sure that he's going to have a big impact for this club?
Yes, because the injuries that he had afterwards were nothing to do with the injuries that he had last season. So those are decisions made by everybody in the club, that he has the talent to do it. So when his physical state will be in a good way, so he needs rhythm for that, he needs training for that. We all know that he has the football qualities, he has the right mentality, he has the right vision also, the overview in the final third. What is very important to have this composure. He showed all of that, so I don't see any reason why he would not make a good career here at Rangers.
And Philippe, Cyril Dessers spoke recently about hoping to stay at the club, that the club may look to move him on. Have you spoken to him about his future here?
I've spoken with Cyril why he played less than before, yes, and that's because of the evolution of Hamza also. So we will see what happens. Cyril is working really hard. He's doing everything. He's good in the group. He's a very good lad. He's thinking very collectively, always. He's in support of Hamza. He gave Hamza a lot of tips last couple of months also in the trainings and around games. And he showed that also. Now in the last game, the way he came in, you don't see a player who's disappointed that he's not starting, although he started a lot of games before and scored also a lot of goals. He's somebody who's there for the team. Is there a moment that he wants to play all the games? then he needs to make a decision. If it's not the case, he's in competition with others. That's playing into tackle.
Philippe, there's a video this morning of the new chairman addressing some of the fans in a director's box at the game during the week. He refers
I was not there, so
yeah, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but he refers to the away results, or he terms it as being horrendous, the away results this season. I just wondered what you made of his choice of words.
You need to take in account that my English is not my native language, so horrendous compared to other words. Maybe I don't make the right conclusions about that.
It's not complimentary.
No, and I said it also for weeks and months. I'm totally not happy with our away results. So clearly I'm not happy about that, and nobody in the club is. Not players, not staff, not board members, no fans. Home form, everybody's very pleased about that because it's a very good record in that way. We need to get better away results, we're all aware of that.
And that's all been part of the conversation you've had with the new chairman and chief executive, presumably.
Of course, we talked about a lot of things, and of course also about reasons why it could be that the away results were not in the same way as the home results, and how to change them.
Club's undertaking a review of the football department that started this week. Are you having much input into that and the direction it goes?
Yeah, I will be one of the people that talk with the people coming in to make the review. It's the main thing. We did also a kind of similar thing with another company last season to change things. So no, it's an important thing to do, to have a view from outside also, and to speak with them about the ideas that they have, the ideas we have, to make things better. It's in a football club because it's a company that did several clubs all over Europe. So it's a good way also to compare things. I did that also the last year, saying things to different people in the club. But a lot of functions, a lot of people are not in the club also anymore. So it's been also a cycle in that way, about speaking with somebody and then with somebody else and with somebody else and with somebody else. So it's good with that. Like I said, that Patrick is in now and that we can make real change.
Is it when you're working day to day and you're so busy with the small details, you need somebody from the outside that can see the bigger picture? Is that useful in your view?
It's always useful, but we see also a lot of things, but it's good also to have the ability to compare with other clubs what's been going on and to have other ideas. I think the stupidest thing that you can do in life is to stay in your own tunnel and not to think or to listen other views of other people with experience, with the right experience, not to listen to everybody, but the right people. And out of that, to learn and to evolve. A football club that doesn't evolve decreases because other people are evolving, other clubs are evolving. So it's an important thing. It's not a new thing. In Bruges, this happened every several years that they made a review from outside. So it's a normal thing to do.
Okay.